a Charlotte, North Carolina father was arrested for hiring a prostitute to have sex with his 13-year-old son, and the prostitute ended up being a man in a wig.
Oh no.
Ain't that a motherfucker? How you gonna hire a prostitute for
How
your
you ain't
son?
know, nigga? Where you go get her?
Off the street.
Right, nigga, so you chose her.
How you gonna hire a prostitute for your son?
If you went took him to the strip, picked one out, nigga, you saw that shit and picked it.
He probably let his son pick it. I want that one. Didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Son probably, he 13. You know what I'm saying? 13-year-old little nigga didn't even know what he was picking. She probably gave that nigga some wop, and then he found out what the fuck? What's wrong with it? What, you got a problem with that?
Oh my God.
He probably got him said, give me my money.
You see, you know what? Sometimes justice is served. This is all that now your son, now he know he shouldn't be fooling around with the likes of you, his own dad out here setting him up on some bullshit. You learn a lesson, right? You know, now you go to jail as the father. Like, come on, this is craziness. You should be out there with your 13-year-old trying to pick prostitutes.
Yeah.
And, unfortunately, sometimes these kids are going to have to just use better judgment on their parents. These parents are fucking reckless.
He was the old man.
Be smart and use social media for the right shit so that you can see this type of stuff coming. My dad's stupid. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the block trying to pick from these dirty bitches. Like, let's get out of here, Dad. Like, come on.
She was a whole dude out here, y'all.
On.
A whole muskrat. What the hell you gonna do with a whole muskrat?
Oh my God.
You ever picked up you a John, Robert?
No, man.
Robert, tell the truth, man. You ain't never picked up a John.
Nah, not in no way.
You ain't. Nah, I'm saying, but you ain't never had a prostitute. You ain't never got you one of them. You could be truthful here on the Bounce News. Have you ever picked up a prostitute?
No, I never picked up a prostitute yet.
I don't know, Robert, man. I think you hiding that one from us. If you had, it's okay. Every man done picked up a prostitute here and there.
No, I can't do it, Ken.
Why not?
Because it's just everything that comes with it. You know, it's like
They say it's actually easier than having a girlfriend. You know what you're paying for, you get what you pay for, and you ain't never got to see her again.
Maybe, but that ain't nothing I ever found out, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
They say Henry Harris, 36, was arrested on June 17, 2025, accused of hiring a sex worker who turned out to be a man in a wig to have sexual relationship with his 13-year-old son. The adult man was arrested and is identified as Khalil Nixon, 28. Henry is accused of ordering a woman off the internet in April 2025 to come to his residence, but a woman didn't show up. Instead, a man dressed in a wig came. His name was Khalil Hammonds. Let me find out Khalil doing in out services. Khalil says he sexually engaged with the teen. Wow. And the teen's father, Henry. Wow. Court documents say Henry had sexual relations with Khalil in the back seat of a vehicle. Wow. So Henry also was getting it in. Khalil says the sexual engagement with the teen and the father, Henry. Court documents say Henry had sexual relations with Khalil in the backseat of a vehicle at Henry's house. So he was teaching him how to get it in with men. He was teaching his son. Prosecutors allege that Henry made his teen son engage in sexual relationships with Khalil too. Wow. Official documents say Khalil gave oral sexual relationship. Didn't I tell you? and standard sex to Henry and the teenager. Oh damn, my nigga, he popped it open for him too. The teen boy knew this wasn't right and told the police. The teen was forensically interviewed at Pat's Place Child Advocacy Center. Days later, both Henry and Khalil was interviewed by detectives and then arrested on June 12, 2025. Wow. So he forced his son to go gay. He forced him, y'all. What type of father do that? What type of father forces his son to be with another man?
That's gross.
That's some Diddy shit.
You force your 13.
And this the dude right here, y'all. This the dude they was tapping on. This the dude they was tapping on, y'all. They was tap dancing on this in the backseat. That's nasty, bro. So Pops knew it was a nigga.
Yeah. So that's what I'm like. You picked this up. How did you not know?
He knew. The son didn't know. He groomed the son. I'm gonna teach you how to mess with niggas. Fuck the girls. Niggas. Get the Chinese.
Right. See, that's how, I mean, that's what he's attracted to.
So
it's like I said, people live out their indiscretions, but you're gonna show your son some shit like that.
He grooming his son to do it too. This is what I like. So I'm gonna force this on you. So he forced it on his son, y'all. That's nasty. You see that shit, Robert?
Yeah, you know that prostitute right there. He was orchestrating it the whole time. That's how they never found out that he was a god.
He didn't want nobody to know. He didn't want his son to know.
But they're tapping him. He's orchestrating it the whole time. That's how they never find out he's a god.
That shit nasty. This shit different, man. They gonna give that. Ain't that really rape?
On a child?
Yeah, because that's a minor. Yeah, and he basically gonna get a charge where he he basically delinquent to for a minor. So both of them, you're gonna have niggas that's gonna have to register as child sex predators. Both of them. Pop's gonna have to register as a child sex predator on his own son. That's a damn shame when they look you up and see that you use your own son to fuck the grown ass man.
Right, but to be honest, people don't be giving a fuck about these shirts. That's like goes back to what I was saying earlier about society having to change their mind. And you're saying that it needs to be blanket crimes across the board. These people don't give a fuck. They got other shit going on. They're already messed up people. They using drugs. They don't care about loving.
You made your son fuck a transgender.
They don't give a fuck about their son because love don't do that shit. Somebody that you get what I'm saying? These people are already messed up. So you talking about their record? They don't give a fuck about their record. They got other shit. That's just paper. Like that's what I'm saying. The world is really sick.
And then the sad thing is, you tricked the little nigga probably first and had the nigga give him head.
No, it's just foul.
Second, and then put in the butt. So he probably think he really fucking with a woman at first, and then next thing you know, he see the balls hit him in the back. Oh shit, Pop!
You know,
don't worry about it, son. You good, son? This is what we do. Pops look like that. Pops look like he in a different world. That's why I said son went right to the police. Because you know who snitched? The son snitched. The son probably was like, hold up, man, this shit, you set me up. You trying to make me you. Son probably didn't even know Pops move like that. The only way they would have found this shit out is if the 13-year-old son told. Because he told everything, how they did in the back seat, he told everything. Yeah, he's a witness. So the son thought it was really your girl. Like, you set me up with a whole nigga. I'm not you. That's some fucked up shit, man. Take it or leave it. God damn. Take it or motherfucking leave it. That's nasty.
People are sick.
Pops why do that to his own fucking son? He wild for that. I'm about to get up out of here though, Robert. It's 107. I need to get me something to eat. I need to get me something to eat, y'all. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna start another live though. If y'all want to come back, you know how I do, man. I'm gonna start another live where I just chill. But it's Sunday. I'm about to get me something to eat. I usually don't even drop content on Sundays, but you know, I dropped some content for y'all today. So you know how it is, man. I appreciate the support, y'all. Appreciate Cap Gang. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all subscribe to if you ain't subscribed to the page. And make sure you share the live, man. We do this for y'all, man. You already know what it is, man. This your boy Gangsta Cat. And I got the lowdown for the low now. And this is where it go. Damn. You already know. You already know. You already know. Appreciate y'all.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna